are you, sir? Our will is strong.
Native Son! Welcome back to Native Son, dear listener. How y'all doing? I just left Leroy's, so you know how I'm doing. Oh, you know Leroy's. I've gone on and on about his five-spice gumbo and his wife Etta's new crackling cornbread recipe. I want y'all to get over there this week, because by popular demand, they're bringing back their sweet potato bread this month. Now, Etta, you see, she's a sweet old gal. Funny, too. She come over to take my order, and she says, Remy, I heard a rumor about you. I knew what she was talking about before the words even left her mouth. Are you in the Southern Union, Remy?
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
Looks like the place.
Golden Age still got a lot of folks dead, one way or another.
You see Frank when he drove up? Old bastard looks like he's aged 20 years.
Between Castro, the coon, and the 50 G's of bad paper inside, I can kind of see why.
Huh?
He's already destroyed everything. If he wants me, let him come. I'll get your boy and get out of here. I got no doubt Trish is cooking up a pot of crawfish for both of us.
Come to me with a motherfucker, you are.
See if you still got skills, Frank.
Goddamn Sal. Is all he's fucking doing. Got his head so far up his own ass.
Mr. Pagani, you can't be talking like that about Mr. McConnell.
Listen here, kid. My daddy robbed banks for 20 years. Taught me two things. You never snitch, and you stay loyal. But staying loyal is the thing that's gonna catch death for us both. By that boy right there behind us.
You saying I shouldn't be loyal to you?
What? Hell yeah, you stay loyal to me. I'm not the fucking problem.
I just don't see how we get free of this.
Don't you worry about that. I got it figured out. Just focus on shooting that asshole. You're fucking...
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press, Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No. Huh? Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
Guess this is where we find which direction you and I are headed. My expectations here have not faltered. And while you appear to be leaning in my direction, let me remind you in no uncertain terms. This turf comes to me.
You need to let this play out, Cassandra. I understand your position, but I need to hear from everyone.
You gotta decide how important she is, where she fits in the future of what we're doing. If she don't, cut her the fuck loose.
Jesus, lad, just give her the district and let's get on with our goddamn lives.
You'll do what's right here, Lincoln, or there will be blood in the streets of the holler again.
Cassandra wants to walk.
Look, oh, for fuck's sake, give it to her mott if it'll get her to stop her wailing.
You do right by me, or you'll be...
Anytime. Well, this is all said and done. Think about who you want standing at your back.
I know you were expecting this territory, Cassandra, but I think it's best to go with Burke here.
God damn it! You no different than Marcana, Georgia, or Sammy. Except because you had a real chance to do something good for the holler. But you turned your back once again on the people who loved you.
Sorry to say this, pal. Really, I am. But she's gotta be done.
This is bad, Lincoln. We got too much going on to have a loose cannon like that out there. She needs to be dealt with.
I know. I'll take care of her, don't worry. For now, we're done here. I'll circle up with you later on.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.